The home buying process can be extremely stressful. There's so much information that you might not be familiar with, you don't know what to do with, and you don't know who to call. So today we are going to talk about 5 tips that are really important for my first-time home buyers out there and will help you get through the process stress-free. So tip number 1. I know it's super fun to start your home search on Zillow, but where you really should start is by doing a buyer's consultation. So buyer's consultations can be done with a realtor, they can be done with a lender, and it really just sets the outline of what to expect throughout the process. They're gonna give you a lot of jargon and words to familiarize yourself with, and it's so important that you do that time to familiarize yourself with the process and lean on those people to ask any questions before you get started. So I love to do a buyer's consultation because you can really dive deep into what you're looking for, the what, the why, the where, the how, what's it gonna take to get this process started, and it's time well spent. So don't jump ahead and look at Zillow. Make sure you do a buyer's consultation with a lender and with a realtor. Tip number 2, work with people you know, like, and trust, okay? This is so important because you are in a long process, right? When you buy a house, it's not just done, right? You need to understand the process and you want to work with people that you like. So during those buyer's consultations that you have, it is absolutely okay if you go through the time with somebody and then decide we didn't really jive, we didn't really gel, and I don't want to work with that person, right? Because it's gonna be fun. You're looking for a house, so work with people you like. If you've got a super bubbly personality, but your lender is really dry and straight to the point and that doesn't really work for you, it doesn't give you the warm fuzzies, it's okay to shop around. Shop around and work with people you know, like, and trust. And another great way to find people that you're gonna probably like is by referrals. So go to your family, go to your friends. Who did they use? Who did they like? And that's a perfect place to start. That brings me to tip number 3. Be patient with the process. So you're gonna get so excited when you find a house, but it might not happen right away. So that's okay. If you were able to find the perfect house after looking at just one, and hold on. I just said the perfect house. Let me reverse. There is no perfect house. Even if you built your house, it would still not be perfect. You're still gonna walk around and you're gonna see things you would wanna change. So that is crucial. There are no perfect houses. So if you take anything away from this video, take that away. But if you do find a house right off the bat that meets most of the items on your checklist that you went through with your buyer's consultation, that you guys talked about with your realtor, that's fantastic. But it may take a couple of tries. You may look at several houses. I have clients that look at 3 and they found it. I have clients that look at 10 and they still haven't found it. But keep in mind, you don't have to rush the process and you don't have to increase your budget to find the house that you want. So that's one of the things I want you to avoid. Remember your buyer's consultation with your realtor, stick to those goals, and remember the budget you set with your lender. Stick to those goals. Don't let your need to find something right away push you into making the wrong decision. And that's why you work with people that you know, like, and trust. They're gonna keep you on track. Important. Tip number 4. Do you see where we are right now? I am at an inspection right now, and this is part of tip number 4. If you are buying a house for the first time, go to the inspection. Your realtor should attend the inspection with you. You should attend the inspection. It's so important because you're buying a house for the first time. Do you think you're gonna know what everything means on the inspection report? Because it is gonna be like 30, 40 pages. It depends on the size of the house. It could be even more than that. It depends on the age of the house. So if you were to get this gigantically long list of things that came up on the inspection and you think that you're gonna just know that this is what everything means, no, you're not. You're gonna get so freaked out and scared and you're gonna wanna run for the hills. So that's why I recommend to attend inspection, because your trusted realtor and your inspector are gonna go through all of those items. A lot of it is just gonna be death by 1,000 cuts. Other things are gonna be important. And then you guys can all decide what's most important to do to amend your contract and get you to the closing table. So please, don't skip out on the inspections. You're making a gigantic purchase. It's your first home, and I want you to feel so comfortable about what you're buying. So attend the inspections. You only have to go towards the end to get all the findings. But if you have any questions along the way, you're there with the inspector. He can point it out to you so it becomes crystal clear and you feel great about the process. And lastly, tip number 5 is gonna help you to not be stressed on closing day. Don't schedule your movers, okay? If you close on a Friday, then schedule your movers for Saturday or Sunday. Don't do it on Friday because, oh God, the wind, you guys. Don't do it on a Friday or whatever your closing day is, because there's a lot of things that could happen. The wire could be delayed, paperwork could be signed incorrectly, a number of things could go wrong. And if you've got your movers waiting outside the house at 8 a.m. to get in, they're gonna be waiting all day long, and you're gonna have to pay a lot more for them than you were expecting to. So just do yourself a favor, keep it stress-free, and schedule your move for after closing day. So those are some 5 things that I think are super important to keep in mind that you might not hear every day. I know it's a stressful process. If you have any questions, if you need any help, I'm your girl.